Hello, my friends. We are back again, and I have new information for you from April 14th through the 21st. Okay, so we just get that out of the way so I won't forget the numbers. And I want to say hi and welcome to some new people that have just joined us, and they signed up to get our weekly information. All righty. So thanks for joining us, and I hope you find something useful or at least entertaining, okay? So let's take a cue from our Voyager deck and see what, oh, nice. That's nice. I understand that if a Southern person says, that's nice, you should not take it as a compliment because it does not mean that's nice. All right, let's see what we got going. And finally, okay, the reason why I'm kind of pleased with this first card, actually first two cards that are being laid down. First card is this one. Can you see what it is? It's the Sun card, which is the happiness card, and it's also the big yes card. So if you had sat down here and said, I really would like just an abstract answer to something, and I don't really care how specific it is, this is what you want. This is the yes card, the go-ahead card, the card that's positive affirmation. And it can kind of give you another card right here. This one is laying on top of it. It says you might have to wait till July, August to get it. All right? Isn't that nice? They tell you yes, and then they tell you when. Okay. And these are both major arcana cards, so these are power cards on top of it. Okay. The rest of the cards mostly are minor, but that's okay. It's full of people. Okay, so that can sometimes indicate the people that are in your deck, or your spread, are usually the ones that are going to help you. All right. So it looks like there has been some information that's been shared. This is like someone that may not be in your life at this time. Doesn't mean that anything drastic has happened, but it might be that you're remembering information that this person, this looks like a female, but at the very least it means it's an extremely intelligent, sensitive person, right? So it's time to recall the information they shared with you because it's going to help you move into the forward position, right? I do want to say, though, if you're getting swept into any triangles of any sort, you want to opt out because that card is telling me you might be on the losing end of that. So just let it go and let somebody else take care of business while you move into the next phase because this is in the past. All right, so what's ahead? Let's have a look. A couple of good things. This one card right here is telling me it's down at the bottom of your spread, but it's saying that you're headed for some changes, okay? And this is kind of an evolutionary change. So it's not like the tower, like boom, you get surprised, everything's different now. No, this one is we're going to change here. And then when you get used to that or you learn that information, then you change over here. So each one of these things is an evolutionary change for you as long as you allow yourself to feel grounded and connected. So if you start feeling out of sorts and maybe out of balance, it's time to slow down because this card is not moving quickly, but it is making rapid progress in the long run. Okay. This little card right here is the Child of Worlds, which means you may have had disappointments financially in the past, but hang in there. There's still going to be some more changes that are appearing. Okay. I do like this card. But it may mean you got to wait till July. So your instincts are to rush it. That card says, take your time. We'll get there, and we'll get there soon enough. Okay? And you might as well enjoy yourself while you're in the process of it, because it is called the player card. All right. Well, what's in front? Okay, so what we have facing us right now is this particular card, the Six of Wands. But if you read it intuitively, what you're seeing here is you're being swept along by other people. So this is allow your field of influence to expand. There's going to be people that are coming in and out of your life that are going to help you leap into the next phase. It's not a crawl, so we're working on the crawl right now, but in the in the immediate future, we're going to get opportunities to start making advancement, okay? Wands are about positive direction too, so it's moving the direction that you want to. Can you see that? You're being shown, guided, and led. Alrighty, so that looks really good too, because you're one of these people. And one of these people will give you information, and then they introduce you to another person who introduces you to another person. So you're making progress, maybe not just of your own volition, but being assisted on the side by people that you made contact with in the recent past. All right. One thing I do like about your advancement, your movement, is you're doing things for the right reasons. So, honestly, I have to say congratulations, because you're doing it for spiritual reasons. Sometimes people think this is a religious card. It's not really. It is about spirituality, because we see somebody with their feet on the right path and they're making advancement as they go through life. They're learning and advancing and learning and advancing. So this indicates that you are also doing the same. It's the 9 of Wands, and the 9 means you're staying within your integrity as you're making your advancements, okay? So count on that. Oh, this is interesting too. Okay, I just got a little dash of could be a Catholic priest, or at least yeah, I'm actually seeing one that comes in as a friend. So it might not be that you go to their church, or you go and listen to their sermons or anything, but it might be someone that you meet socially that happens to have such a drastic religious connection, right? Because you talk about deep and profound things that are going to lead you in a new direction, maybe even a combination of somebody who was a Catholic and now they're a Buddhist, and they're going to open your mind and expand what you're thinking about or what you know. So allow that to happen, because it's another major arcana card. So this is a significant person, very significant, right? And it feels important. It feels like it's a good connection, right? All right. In the position of hopes and fears is the 8 of Wands, which means don't be afraid. It's bringing change again. One more thing for us to change around. Okay? So your feet are on the right path. This is also telling me you need to incorporate more of the arts within your realm, within your personal scope. So maybe it's time to take a music class or something, because this is showing me that the influences are not just on what you get tactily for money or whatever, but this one is advancing you on a spiritual level. It's even called harmony, 3-part harmony. Okay. And the outcome card is the Man of Crystals. Now, I happen to like this card. It's the Inventor card, and it is meeting someone who is heavy on the logic scope. Yep. Very, very smart. Look at all those crystals and stuff on there. Those are ideas. And this is someone that has a restless mind, but is very interesting. So keep your eyes open for this guy. He looks like he's probably in his late 30s, early 40s. If you're looking for a romantic connection, this might be an opportunity. But at the very least, this is someone that you could, to use Spock's word, do a mind meld with. All right, so keep your eyes open for him. I think he may be dark and intense. So he's got like those brown black eyes. What is Cher? Yeah, Cher said in Moonstruck, you got them bad eyes, and this guy does too. So keep on the lookout. Could be very interesting. All right, bottom of the deck. What do we got? Yeah, I'm blabbing on and on about this guy and his bad eyes, and this card is telling me 2 of Cups. If you're single and unattached in any way, there's going to be an opportunity for you to pick up on some love stuff. That's the 2 of Cups, and it's about romance, okay? All right, what's on the bottom of the piece? Listen to the quiet voice in the still of the night when you're in bed and you think you hear someone call your name. Think about who that person is and then make a connection with them on the next day, because we are starting to get more and more messages, and it feels like for you that you're getting very sensitive to incoming messages. All right. And what's on the bottom of the Hanson Roberts is the Eight of Cups. It says, go with the flow. This is plant your garden, and it can be the garden within your mind or the garden within your heart, as well as the garden with the eggplant in it. Because this is telling you then you will be aware of when things are changing. So trust your feelings and trust the wee still voice, okay? If it's a scary voice, then it's just somebody that's a prankster. But if it's something that gives you a wee bit of peace or a wee bit of information, say thank you and see how it applies in the next few days in your life. Okay? So be aware that your psychic ability is starting to expand and open and open and open. So it's up to you to let it in or to speed it up or slow it down. So think about it. Alrighty, I think that's all I have. Thanks again to our new viewers, and we'll see you again next week.